What's up, guys? I want to talk about a specific pattern you see every single bull run that I saw last bull run and that I'm seeing a lot during this bull run, especially on YouTube and IG by influencers who are promoting a certain coins and certain tokens to get you to buy them. And essentially what they're doing when they're promoting certain coins, these coins and tokens are mostly already priced in. They're just trying to find new buyers so they can dump their bags on you. They've already pumped their bags. They already have large bags. Now they're just trying to shill their tokens to you so you can buy at an expensive rate and they can sell on you and eventually basically crash the price because they're holding a large amount of the supply. And then when they dump, the price will inevitably crash as well. So that's what they do. And I want to show you a kind of chart on Deck Screener here that makes it very easy to buy. Like, you just want to buy when you see charts like this, but you shouldn't. Let's look at Norman on Soul Chain. I've never looked at this coin before, but let's look at it anyways. As you can see, if you look at this chart right here, it looks very good. This is something you want to buy. It's easy to buy this because it's pumping and it's very tempting to get into a play like this. But this is already priced in. It's probably going to crash. I haven't done any research on this. It may be a legit one. It may be a legit project. I mean, they do have locked liquidity, so that's something. They can rug pull, but they can still sell if they have whales that can just dump on you and crash the price. So in instances like this, it's very easy to buy because the price is pumping. You should not buy when it's easy to buy. And when these influencers are shilling their tokens to you, it's very easy to buy because you have an influencer promoting it, plus it's already pumping. So you should never buy when something looks like this. You should at least have a major correction before you buy. You should scoop up the dips, but you should never buy and try to chase a pump. This looks awful. You should buy when it's difficult to buy, when the fear is high. You should never buy when everyone wants to buy, when the greed is high, right? But if you look at Bepe right now, I want to say the best way to look at the market is not to buy something that is being shilled by someone else. The way you should do it is you should track smart money. Look at what the smart money are buying and holding and what kind of profits they're making and follow their plays. Look at what kind of pattern they are on and see if you can compare it to other bigger wallets that are making a lot of money and see if there's a pattern between a lot of smart wallets that are holding the same kinds of tokens. So for instance, I want to look at top traders on Bepe on the base chain. And here you have someone that that bought for 11K and they made almost 73K and their PNL was almost 72K. So they didn't make 73K. They sold at this valuation and they made this amount of money right here. So if you look at this wallet right here, you can copy their wallet and you can go to a wallet tracker like Zapper to get a nice interface because I prefer it to like a blockchain explorer. It just looks better. It's more clear in my opinion. You can see this person. Obviously this person made a fuck ton of money on Bepe, on this coin right here, right? They made a fuck ton of money on Bepe. So obviously they know something a lot of people don't. They made a lot of money on this, and that is something you should look into. So when you look at this person, what you can do, because this person right here made a lot of money through Bepe, you can look at what other tokens they're holding. Right now they're very bullish on KeyCat, Bird Dog, and Ski, and no, obviously this is a stable coin, so we're not counting that. But they're very, very bullish on especially these two, KeyCat and Bird Dog. So maybe you want to look into these. Maybe you want to let's look at KeyCat, right, on the base chain. So we have it right here. So you have a market cap of 54 million, almost 55 million. So maybe this is something you could look into. Obviously, do your research before. We've had a large dip. Let's see how much it has dipped. 61%. So maybe this is a good buying window. But again, do your own research. What I'm trying to tell you right now is don't just go to a smart wallet and blatantly copy them and make the trade. Try to look at many different smart wallets and see if there's a common pattern. If there's a pattern between these wallets, and see if they're investing in the same kinds of projects. If you see KeyCat as a top asset in a lot of smart wallets, a lot of whales that are holding KeyCat and a large portion of it, this may be then something that is good to get into. But the worst thing you can do is buy something that is being shilled on social media. Because the reason they're shilling these coins to you is to dump on you. You are their exit liquidity. The point is that you buy expensive from them so they can dump their heavy backs on you, leaving the price to crash and you having lost a lot of money. The better way to do it is go to Dex Screener, pick a token on any chain, go to top traders, look at the top traders and what kind of money they've made. Obviously, we have a lot of people here who have made a lot of money. This person bought for 25K, they sold for 308K. So let's look at them. Let's look at the wallet. They made 283K. And we have a lot of people here who made a lot of money. So KeyCat may actually be something worth looking into. And obviously this person holds a lot of KeyCat. But what you can do is just look at a lot of wallets and see what they have in common. But let's look at this one. Let's copy the address from the Blockchain Explorer and let's put it in here in Zapper. Obviously this person sold, so they're not holding KeyCat anymore. And they probably sent most of their profits to another wallet. So this may have just been like a burner wallet or something like that, where they made the profits and then they put the profits elsewhere. Because as you can see, it's only 885 here. So this wasn't the best wallet to look into. Let's look at this one instead. Let's copy and let's get into Zapper, see if it's a better example. A better example, definitely. But they took profits on KeyCat, as you can see. So they're not holding it. They already made their profits and they doesn't seem like they re-entered again. And this person made an insane amount of profit. They put in 1K and made 166K, which is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So this person made a lot of money. So this person right here is obviously someone that may be worth following. So look into what this person is doing. Obviously right now they're not holding heavy bags on any other projects. They're holding quite a lot of projects, but the bags aren't very heavy. There's a lot of like small bags, but they're holding Spec, Bald, and I don't know any of these coins. I haven't looked into them. Obviously Degen is a big one. I'm not holding Degen because I think it's pretty priced in. But you can take inspiration from smart wallets, smart investors that have made a lot of money. This is the better play than just looking into social media or YouTube and then looking at what coins are being shilled to you and then aping into these coins. Because again, when a chart looks like this, you don't want to buy. This is easy to buy, but it's very easy for this kind of price to just dip and tank on you. You want to buy when it's hard to buy, or at least you want to do your own research. You want to buy when it's difficult to buy, when the fear is at an all-time high, when price is low, and it fits your thesis. You don't want to buy and chase a pump. And a better way to do it again is to go to a smart wallet, as I showed you, top trader, get into the Blockchain Explorer, copy the wallet, and look at what they're doing. So do this with a lot of smart wallets and see if you can find some similarities. What kind of plays are they into? Because these people are making a lot of money. They're obviously good at what they do. They may have some insider information, they may have some good alpha that they have access to that you may not, or they're just very, very good at what they do. So look at a lot of smart wallets, at top traders who've made a lot of money in several different plays, and see if you can find some similarities. Do your research, see if the tokenomics are good, if the initial distribution is good, if there aren't any red flags in the project, if the team is good, the community, and so on and so forth. And if everything goes together and fits the thesis and it looks good, and a lot of other different whales are investing in it, you should probably look into it. So this is a way better play. Track your wallets, use Zapper. I'm not an affiliate with Zapper, I just really like the tool. And what you can also do, connect your wallet and actually follow these wallets, so you can get notifications and stay more up to date on what they're doing, right? And you can also download the app on the App Store or Google Play, so you can have a more, an easier access to it, instead of just having to get on your computer to access these kinds of this kind of alpha information. So do this, connect your wallet, follow several different kind of whales, and try to look for similarities, do your research, and stop buying coins that have been shilled to you, because they just want to dump on you and have you become their exit liquidity. They don't have your interest at heart. And even if they did, they're not going to tell you when they're going to sell. They're going to sell, they're going to leave you in the dark, and you won't know when to sell. You'll think it's safe to hold forever because your favorite influencer is shilling these coins to you. So you'll never sell because you have an emotional attachment to them. So then you'll just end up losing a lot of money because you don't know when to sell. So they're just trying to get you to pump the price. They're trying to get you to become their exit liquidity, and they will not tell you when to sell. So stop doing that. Look at top traders, follow smart money, use Zapper, and you'll be better off. So yeah, hopefully this kind of video was helpful to you guys, and you become better at making better decisions in the market, so you don't lose a bunch of money and become someone's exit liquidity. So hopefully this was helpful to you. And yeah, as always guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.